Welcome back to Channel 5 News at noon. Well, we've had plenty of sunshine and we do have some clouds out there in the sky. This shot is courtesy of Sky 5 in McAllen, and still not enough clouds to really keep the sun away, and the heat is really settling in. Let's go back to the map. Put the numbers on the board here, and you see it's 89 degrees in McAllen, 87 in Brownsville and Port Isabel, and 88 degrees in Harlingen. So it's very warm out there. It feels even hotter. Look at this dew point. Earlier this morning it was in the 60s. Now it's in the low 70s. So we're seeing that lower level moisture continue to increase. So it feels even hotter than it really is. When you look at your feels like temperatures, it already feels over the century mark in Rio Grande City with 101 there, but it feels like the mid and even upper 90s everywhere else, with the exception of the island where it currently feels like 91 degrees. But as the day goes on, we'll continue to heat up, and as we heat up, you can expect it to feel just a few degrees hotter as the heat settles in. So the First 1.5 Doppler network really not showing a whole lot of activity this afternoon. We could start to see a few coastal showers. Again, come pretty close to the coastline and maybe even move inland. Looking at future track, it's kind of taking away a lot of that moisture. We still have a good amount of dry air in the upper levels of the atmosphere, so that's why it's not really supporting a whole bunch of rainfall. But still, there could be a very isolated shower this afternoon, mainly along the coast and maybe in Cameron County, but really not a whole lot of a big chance for that to even happen. And then overnight, it just pretty much simmers down. This is the reason why we're seeing that increasing humidity. We have our flow, and it's mainly out of the southeast, and that will draw in a lot of that moisture at the surface, and that's what will build into the upper levels of the atmosphere, as well as the flow up in the upper levels as well. So what you'll notice over the next couple of days is that maybe there will be a better chance by about Friday or so to see a shower or to make it along the sea breeze front and into the upper valley. Tomorrow it looks like mid to lower valley is where it's most favorable, but humidity will remain high all across deep South Texas, and pretty much a dry situation for the rest of the state. But zooming out and looking north, you see this front draped all the way up to the Great Lakes and bringing quite a bit of stormy weather there. We also have a front approaching California and also the Pacific Northwest that will bring a considerable amount of rain over the next couple of days. It's just not going to happen here. What we're dealing with is the spotty showers through at least the end of the work week, and then the hot and humid weather will definitely be with us through the work week and even into the weekend. We're looking at above average heat. Today, this is what we're working with. 87 on the island, up to 94 in Weslaco, Harlingen, and Raymondville, 97 in the upper valley today, feeling a lot like the triple digits. So as it continues to warm up, remember to drink a lot of water while you're outdoors so you stay hydrated. It still gets pretty steamy this time of year. We're going to be right around 94 degrees tomorrow and Friday. Your overnight lows will dip down into the lower 70s, but it's going to feel mild out there. So not pretty bad. As we head into the weekend, that's where the heat really settles in. We'll be in the mid to upper 90s even as we head into next week. The showers, they kind of go away, but we're back with that hot, humid, and sunny weather all the way into the early part of next week with no front in the way to really bring us any changes. That's your updated First 1.5 forecast. Let's go back to Dina for more news.